There's a brute. It's just kind of mind thief, scoundrel, red guard. Looks mean. Spellweaver, void warden.
Oh, we got. Oh, the red guard, void warden. Those are. Ooh, and hatchet. And demolitionist. Those must be the jaws of the lion ones. So last time you made a scoundrel.
I did.
I don't know if you want to stick with the scoundrel or if you want to try something else.
I think. What was the value of having a scoundrel?
Well, I mean, I don't know why you initially picked a scoundrel. Like, I don't know what drew you to it, so I can't.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, fair enough.
Why are you waiting? Okay. Oh, that's right. We're signing. I had a Spellweaver. I'm going to try doing a Spellweaver again because I've never actually played a Spellweaver. So, select class. Ooh. Alright. What's up, Scott? Fuck, I'm sorry. What's up, S.O. Bowen? Fancy pants. Fancy pants. Ooh. Alright. Oh. Alright, these are my choices. Okay. The air side 6 sides. Alright. Oh, well don't TPK.
I'm going to select the hatchet.
Okay, cool. Alright, I guess the thin places. Alright, I need to complete 6 side scenarios. Choose personal quest. Ooh. Alright.
So it says helping hand experience 2 other characters achieving their personal quest. Complete 3 crypt scenarios. Okay. Choose a personal quest. Oh. Do we intend to do a crypt scenario?
I mean, it's probably something that will happen. I don't know what qualifies as a crypt scenario.
And then there's another one that says a helping hand experience 2 other characters achieving their personal quests.
Oh, then you have to wait for me to basically retire 2 characters twice before you.
Oh, well, I'm going to go with the complete 3 crypt scenarios then.
Yeah, it would probably be quicker. Ooh, gotta figure out what my cards are gonna be. Move 3, retaliate 2, self. Okay, interesting. That's a burn. Move. Huh. Summon Mystic Eye. Ooh. Probably gonna need to.
So how do I know which cards I have equipped?
Oh, well, I mean, it would be the cards that are highlighted.
Got it.
If they're not highlighted, they're not equipped.
They are highlighted. Should I just leave those cards there? I
mean,
guess.
you can start with those cards if you don't have any idea, and then maybe after you start playing a hatchet and you figure out how
Sure.
it works.
I'll just start with what I got.
Okay, yeah. Not a bad approach. Got some movements. Okay, impaling erection. Move 3. Sure. Okay. Freezing Nova. Mana Bolt. No damage. Okay. All right. And then you've got 30 gold. So I would recommend visiting the merchant and buying some equipment, because that's a good way. That's a good thing to do when you first start out.
Okay. How do I visit the merchant?
So down at the bottom, there's those little tabs in the middle of the screen, and if you hold the mouse over them, you want to go merchant.
Found it. Let me see. What kind of gear do I have to begin with?
Nothing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you
Not
have
even
nothing.
a weapon?
Well, I mean, you don't. So your weapons are basically your attacks on your cards. So you can get a weapon, or you can get different items, and they will each give you like one additional effect or something that you can use to modify or add to an attack. But it's not the D&D paradigm, it's the card paradigm. If that makes any sense. Your silence makes me think it doesn't make any sense.
Let's see here. Okay, so and this is one of those things where when you use your equipment, you can use them once in the fight or whatever, and then you have to wait to use them again later, right?
Yeah, some of them are consumed, so you just use them once in the scenario. Others, if they get tapped, and if you look down in the lower right-hand corner of the card, it looks like it's got like a little icon of like a card with an arrow that looks like it's turning to the side. Like if you look at chain armor, there'll be an example. So that means it gets tapped when you use it, but it untaps when you take a long rest.
Got it.
If it's got like a little X down in the corner of the card, that means it's a one use. It's used and it's gone.
Got it.
And then let's see, what else are we got? I'm not seeing. If you find a different icon or something else you don't understand, just ask.
Okay. So far, everything is consistent with all the things you've just said.
Okay. Now,
I'm gonna take.
now I chose to get my usual go-tos are the iron helmet and the cloak of invisibility. I found the iron helmet is probably the best solid item in the game. Of course, that's just like my opinion, but it never gets tapped or consumed, and if you get crit, it makes it a regular hit.
That seems pretty solid. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, it, and I get crit all the fucking time.
Leather armor doesn't look too bad either. It says the next 2 times you are attacked, the attacker gains disadvantage on the attack.
Sure.
2 sources of damage from attacks targeting you gain shield 1.
Are you looking at the heater shield?
I was looking at the hide armor. It says on the next 2
hide
sources
armor.
from attacks targeting you gain shield 1.
Yeah, basically a shield with a number, it's like damage reduction. So, like, essentially, if you're taking damage from an attack, you can apply a -1 reduction in damage to that attack.
I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get the iron helmet because that all that you said about the iron helmet sounds good. And I'm gonna get.
How many? Let me see how many cards you got. Oh, you
How
got.
many what?
I was checking to see how many cards you've got. If you go down, because you've got 10 gold left to work with.
Yeah,
If you go down to the bottom with the potions,
yeah.
I think minor stamina potion is a really good choice because when you use it, you can recover one of your discarded cards to reuse it again.
Done.
So if you have, like, I don't know, a card you really like and you want to get it back, there's also, if you use it correctly in your turn, it can essentially give you one more round of doing stuff in the game, which could really make a difference.
So now under my gear, there's like a purple symbol with a exclamation point.
Yep, that's your perks, basically, or not your perks, that's your attack modifiers, which is also with your perks. So your attack modifiers, think of it as it's faces of your very own personal 2-hit dice.
Okay.
So every time you make an attack, you roll on your hit dice, and then you're going to get one of those numbers. So it's got, if you look on the left, it's got like a circle with a line through it. That means that's an automatic miss. And it's got one dot underneath it, so there's one of those on your little dice. And then,
Yep.
and then I've got 1 -2, and then like 5 -1s, and 6 +0s, and all the way up to a ×2, that's the crit.
And then the additional attack modifier I have is -1 for the hide armor.
Yeah, you get 2 -1 cards added to your dice because of the hide armor. Now,
Okay.
if you look at that column in the middle of the screen where it says perks, you get perks when you level up, and you also get perks when you get, if you complete, basically, you get perk points. And if you see up at the top where it says 0 available perks, and there's like those 3 little things off to the side, that if you hover over them, you get perk points from completing battle goals in a scenario. When you get 3 of them, then you get to pick one of these perks. And essentially, each perk modifies slightly your 2 hit dice. Like mine, my very first one is if I pick it, I get to remove 2 of the -1 cards. So 2 of the -1 choices will disappear, and I'll no longer be able to roll on my dice.
Nice. So for right now, though, I have 0 available perks. I can't have any of those
Yeah,
until
yeah.
I've done something cool.
Yep, you are brand new, so you don't get anything yet. But every time you level, you get one. And when you get 3 of the perk points, you're going to get one. So.
Okay.
Okay. So you got equipment. All right. Let's do a city encounter. So there's city encounters and road encounters. And we can do a city encounter once between each scenario. And basically, you're going to get some text, and you're going to make a choice, and then something is going to happen to us as a result of the choice.
Okay, so I chose the city.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
And it says,
I got to click on it. Okay, now
go ahead.
it was hard because Butters was in front of my screen, and I couldn't see where to click.
Butters? Is that a cat?
Yeah, that's one of my cats. All right, so
Butters.
well, yeah, of the 2 Butters I know, he kind of fits both of them. So,
yep.
All right, so in our city encounter, so if we were playing the board game, this would be a stack of cards that would be shuffled, and we would draw a city encounter from, and we would read the text, and then we would pick one of the 2 choices, turn the card over, and see what the result of our choice was.
Okay, so we can city encounter. Provided you don't show up in blood-soaked armor, and for the love of great oak, bring a gift.
Now it's funny because we don't have any money to buy a gift because we spent all our money.
Yeah. So can we even do this?
Well, I mean, if we
attend the wedding.
Well, I mean, I could try picking attend the wedding with an expensive gift, and then when we flip it over, it might have something that says you can only pick this if you have more than X gold in the party, and then it just automatically fails.
Okay, we'll give it a shot.
Okay. Attend the wedding with an expense. Oh, -5 collective gold. All right. And it couldn't take 5 collective gold from us because we had 0 collective gold.
So now what?
Okay, well, we did the city encounter.
So that was it?
Yeah, that was it. Sometimes, there's all kinds of different things could happen. Sometimes you lose perk points. Sometimes you get prosperity, or you get reputation, or
okay.
I mean, all kinds.
There's a roadside ambush there.
Well, we've got So last time we failed on the Black Barrow quest. So Black Barrow would normally be the only quest, except we've got the Jaws of the Lion expansion. So we also get a roadside ambush city quest now. But I would recommend we should revisit the Black Barrow and give it another shot. And maybe we'll do better this time.
Okay, let's do that.
Probably not, but we'll try. Okay. So I will Black Barrow, and then it gives more more information about what kind of quest it is. So the objective is to kill all enemies in all the rooms.
Got it.
And then if you down at the bottom, there'll be something about accept this, or a button at the bottom you have to click. I'm assuming. All right.
I'm in. What is the whatever your reason for Gloomhaven, out here on the edge of the world, that simple fact is never going to change. A mercenary can't fight on an empty stomach.
Box text.
One Jexera, a Valrath woman wearing a red cloak and enough gold jewelry to keep you fed for a decade, approaches you in a sleeping lion and offers to pay you 10 gold coins to track down a thief and retrieve some stolen goods. Well, seems like as good an excuse as any to sober up and start paying off your tab. Documents, says the red-skinned merchant, her tail whipping about in agitation. I don't care what you do to him. Just bring back what is mine. Based on Jexera's description, it was easy enough to knock around a few alley thugs and get a location of the thieves' hideout. You don't find your...
And then we're going to have a road encounter.
I don't know. Screw this guy.
You want to use lethal force?
Oh, sure, why not?
All right, gonna murder a hermit.
Is that bad?
Well, I mean, we got 2 gold each and no reputation loss, and you just had to murder some poor crazy guy in the woods who wasn't hurting anybody.
Yeah. That's all right.
All right. I'm surprised our reputation didn't go down, but okay.
Nobody knows who this guy is.
Yeah, nobody saw your murder.
The corpse would, looking like a rat under a rug. Moving closer, you see the mound is formed from a black earth. It's small. As you descend, you gratefully notice light emanating from below. Unfortunately, the light is accompanied by the unspeakable stench of death. You contemplate what kind of sleep.
Okay, got it.
All right. All right, so now you get to choose a battle goal. So you're gonna have 2 cards to pick from, and it's gonna tell you your objective and what your reward is. So to get the reward, you not only have to do the objective successfully, but you also have to succeed at the scenario also. If you do both of those, you're going to get what the reward is. It's usually perk points.
Will there be more than one chest during this scenario?
There's going to be 1 chest.
Because one of them says loot a chest during the scenario.
Okay, well then, if you pick that one, you just have to loot the chest that we're going to find in the scenario. Which basically translates to, I won't run over there and loot it before you. That will be your job.
Okay, cool. We'll still both get stuff, right?
Yes. But sometimes you find stuff in the chest, and if it's an item, like any item, the moment you touch it, it becomes soulbound. Like you're basically your mercenary never wants to give it up.
Oh, got it.
There's no like, yeah, you use this. So all you can do is you can sell it back to the merchant for like, half off or something, and then buy something else with the money. But otherwise, anything you find in the chest is essentially going to be party loot.
All right.
All right, my battle goals kind of suck. So I guess I will go with this one. And then you got to click the enter dungeon button down at the bottom. Okay.
I did.
All right.
I'm all set.
Cool. I'm the slow guy.
Take these unfortunates. Your target says, backing out of the room. You can vaguely make out a silhouette, but he retreats down a hallway and through a door to his left. Well, it's not every day we get people stupid enough to hand deliver their valuables to us. Grins one of the larger. Joke's on them. If you had any valuables, you probably wouldn't be down here in the first place.
Okay.
And I'm betting you would like another explanation on how the cards work.
Yeah, I'm kind of sitting here going, I'm not sure what to do at this point. I guess I can move.
Okay, so for each turn, you're going to pick 2 of your cards. So if you look at each card, there's a part on the top and then a part on the bottom. So when it's your turn, you can do the top part of one of the cards and the bottom part of the other card. And whatever you choose to do. So, and then if you don't like what's in the top or bottom, if you see in the middle, off to the left and right of the big number in the middle, there's like a little sword with a 2 on one side and then a little boot with a 2 on the other side. That you can default. It's kind of like every card generically is 2 attack on the top and 2 move on the bottom.
Got it.
So if you don't like what's on the card, you can use the default thing. If you look on the cards, some of the cards have down in the corner what looks like, I don't know, like a little coffee mug with fire coming off of it. It's actually a little card with fire coming off of it. That means if you use that ability, you burn your card. When a card is burned, you are done with it for this game. You can't, it's like you permanently use the card up. Usually what happens when you use a card is it ends up becoming discarded, which means you can get it back after a rest. And then they're back in your deck again so you can use again in the future. Once you burn a card, it's gone.
But that's if you use the option that has the burn mark on it.
Yes.
If you use the other option, it doesn't burn it.
Correct.
Got it.
Or if you use the default option, that never burns the card.
Got it.
When it comes to your card, you essentially do each thing on the card in order, one at a time, heading down the card.
Got it.
And most of the time, the top part of the card tends to be attack things, and the bottom part of the card tends to be move things. But there are exceptions, and just realize that, those are a little unusual.
And the number on the card is your place in the initiative?
Yes. Whichever card you pick first of the 2, that's going to become your initiative. Lower numbers go faster. and the monsters are going to randomly get something as well. So sometimes you want to do something and you end up moving after a monster does, and the monster fucks everything up that you wanted to do. Keybon loves this game.
I'll take that as the opposite of what Kevon would like.
Yeah.
But I have to pick 2 cards.
Yep. Attack 2 at a range of 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And if you don't like what square you're starting in, you can, if you click on another of the squares, you'll move over to it instead. Just on this first turn. And all those highlighted squares are the starting squares. Okay, let's look at these cards. Recover all of your burned cards. Attack 3 at a range of 2. Huh. At a range of 3. Attack 2 at a range of 3. Oh, if I can suck up an element.
When it shows you an image on the card that has like, it has little hexes, and 2 of them are red and 1 of them is gray. What does that mean?
The gray, that is where when you use the card, that is where you're standing. And then all the red hexes are which hexes are being attacked in relation to the one where you are standing.
Got it.
So it's an area effect that will affect all the red squares. All right, and you figured out something to do. Cool. Cover on. And I forgot that spellweavers are hard.
No worries, take your time. I'm gonna go grab something real quick.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out what.
No worries.
Attack 2 at a range of 2. Attack 3 at a range of 2. Recover all of your burn. Oh, keep looking at that. Heal 3. Man. I also don't get, like, experience for much. Interesting. Okay. Right. They're probably going to move up. So let's do... Where's that thing on the bottom? Okay, attack 2, heal 3, move 4. Alright, I guess. Alright. Oh, cool, I go way too early. Awesome. Oh. You're up first, Hatchet Man.
First, are you Hatchet Man?
Yep.
You're up first.
Okay. Okay. There we go.
Now if you hold your cursor over the enemy's cards at the top, it tells you what they're going to do on their turn. So you can when you start getting used to the game, you can start kind of figuring out what the enemies are going to do and maybe making it so if you're standing in the right squares, they essentially do nothing on their turn.
So, if I'm using a card, will I use both the attack and the move options?
No, you're going to pick one, of the things on the card and click on it, and when that happens, that's what you're using on the card. So
Got it.
it's impossible to use both sides of the same card. All right, first blood goes to the Hatchet Man. Yay, Mr. Hatchet Man.
Okay, so it says attack to. I can't attack anybody right now because I'm not standing next to them.
Yes.
So I will skip the attack,
And then you can move too.
and I will move to confirm my movement.
Oh, that was a choice. All right.
That will end my turn.
Okay. All right. Well, they're gonna beat on you. So let's see. I will attack 2 to range of 3. Let's see. Guess we should focus fire. So I will. Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. I will move to there. Confirm movement. Skip movement. Cool, I did 0 damage. Yay me. Now you can, when you take damage, you basically have to choose, do I accept taking that damage, or do I want to mitigate the damage by burning a card? And if you burn a card, you negate the whole attack. But burning a card, well, I mean, that's like one of the worst things you want to do. So
Yeah.
at this, like 2 points of damage, that's like 25% of your health. That's not all that bad. I mean, it's not a bad attack. You might as well take it. But you know, sometimes somebody like hits you for like 6 damage. Then suddenly you're like, maybe I can just negate it. But you have to pick one of them.
So I chose one, and then what?
Well, I mean, when you click it, it should keep going. Which one did you click?
Oh, hide armor must be used if damage is remaining.
Okay, so yeah, you got to use your hide armor. So you're gonna have to.
Okay.
All right,
So evidently I only took 1 damage.
and you're about to probably take 1 more point of damage because you have to use your hide armor.
No.
All right, I gave you. Oh, and now you're gonna take 1 more point of damage. Everybody hit you for 1. How cool are you?
Lame.
All right, I did not infuse anything, so I guess okay. All right, well let's probably heal you and Metabolt. Okay. Oh, cool! And they're all strengthened now too. That means they have advantage when they attack you.
Why?
Because they strengthened themselves, that was part of their turn.
Got it. Is that what that arm thing is?
Yeah, yep. That means they're strong and they're flexing. And they're showing you their guns before they beat the shit out of you.
Cool, man.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fun trying to learn a whole bunch of new stuff here at the beginning. I I'm going to be surprised if we successfully complete this the first time through. Are you picking your cards?
I am.
Okay.
What is wound?
So wound is at the beginning of your turn. If you have a wound, the very first thing that happens is you take 1 point of damage. You can only get rid of a wound when healing magic is used on you. Wounds are pretty cool.
So one of the options on my card is to wound target one adjacent enemy.
Okay.
So that would hurt him then.
Well, yes, you would cause a wound to, and that happens even if you miss with a card. Like when you miss, you don't do any damage, but you still get all the other effects on the card.
Got it.
Okay, I guess I'm going to. Oh. Well, I kind of messed that up. Okay. So let's see. I'm going to do the top. All right. Going to heal you. And then they're going to beat on you like a piñata. So I guess we will.
That is a possibility.
Yeah, it's pretty likely.
Are there opportunity attacks in this game?
No, there are not. Yeah, I guess the other thing that I think is going to contribute to us not succeeding is the fact that I keep hitting my vape pen. I mean that skeleton in the. Okay, cool. You did wound him. Good choice. Oh, and you ran over there. Oh, cool. They're gonna beat on me like a piñata.
Not done yet. Okay.
All right, now you're splitting up damage. Okay. All right. Now they're gonna beat my ass. Cool. Look, damage 4. All right. I guess I would like to burn a card. All right. Which. Cool. I guess I'll burn that card.
Why would they do? Why can't they come to me?
Because I was closer, because I moved up, because I thought you were going to stay there.
So they literally just go after whoever's closer?
Yep. That's exactly who they target.
This guy's jerks.
They sure are. Oh, I guess I'll use that. Oh. Okay. Guess we'll do that. Burn crackling air. All right. In selection. Okay. Well, I'm gonna get the fuck out of there. So hopefully I go before they go. Oh, yeah, they're going before me. Okay. I guess I'll receive damage too. I just failed my battle goal.
Sorry, man.
It's alright. Oh, well, let's see. I can't receive the damage. I can't burn, so I gotta burn 2 discarded cards. Okay. Burn cards. Burn 2 discarded cards. Okay. Oh, awesome. I just lost half my turns in the game.
Why won't it let me attack that guy?
Which guy?
There we go. Never mind. We're
Okay.
good.
Alright, so I was going to immobilize all the enemies and then move away. But now I need to... oh, let's see. I will heal at range...
right?
Yeah. I'm going to heal at range 4 myself. Oh, I was fucking poisoned. God damn it. So, when you're poisoned and you get healing, the poison sucks up all the healing in order to get rid of the poison. But you don't get any of the healing effects. You just make the poison go away. And I was poisoned, so I didn't get any of that healing. Oh, I'm going to use my invisibility cloak.
You do it.
But I got... Cool, I got my burn cards back.
That is cool.
Yeah, but I have to use that, like, because I get like 7 or 8 cards. 5, 6, 7, 8 cards. Yeah, which isn't a lot. And I have to burn a lot of my cards. So I have a card that specifically gets all the burn cards back. But that's factored into my deck size, I guess.
Got it.
All right. Well, I guess I didn't need to. Oh, I thought I would have to rest, but I don't. Okay. Well, I got something cool that gets everybody. Yeah, we'll do that. And then something cool on the bottom. Attack 2, move 8. I'm just going to move away. Okay. Alright. And selection. Oh, they're all going to strengthen themselves. Alright, well, I'm going to... Oh. I'm going to target all adjacent enemies. Cool. Then I'm going to move the fuck away. Oh. I would recommend not ending your turn next to any of them because they can't move and they don't have any ranged attacks.
How do you loot?
So you loot by ending your turn on top of a pile of gold.
Oh, which I'm not going to do it.
I mean, you can move. It still looks like you have a move card, so you could move one on top of the pile of gold that's not next to the other dude. Even if you fail,
What is push 2?
that means you can move your target 2 squares as long as they are away from you. Oh, so yeah, you could push that immobilized guy away from you so he can't attack. Yeah, you kind of step over and then like kick him. And then you're going to pick up that gold. All that fat loot.
All 2 gold pieces?
Yeah. Well, I mean, like a potion costs 10.
Sure. Fair enough.
It's not D&D level money. Alright, what do I got? Loot 1. Okay.
Well, I guess I only have 2 cards left, so I'm just going to choose those.
Yeah. Oh, he's just going to stand over there. He's not moving. So he's just going to attack whoever's adjacent to him.
All right.
So don't be adjacent to him, and you'll be great. And get me 2 gold, too.
Right on.
Don't want you stealing all the fat loot.
That. Neither one of these are a good option. I guess I could choose to do this instead. Is he still immobilized?
No.
Okay, so
What?
cool. Then I'm gonna do this then.
I missed all that because you cut out.
Well, I was just gonna say, then he's gonna move on his next turn regardless.
No, I mean, he maybe on his next turn, we don't know what he's going to do yet.
Sure.
Oh. But he's not, yeah. If you can act before he goes, I mean, you. All right. Okay.
Now I run out of cards, so what?
Okay.
Short rest.
So you got 2 choices. So, well, you got a rest. So the difference between a short rest and a long rest. If you take a short rest, you basically, you instantly, you get all your discarded cards back into your hand, so they're no longer discarded. But you randomly have to burn one. And it will show you which one you're going to randomly have to burn. And you can either click OK, or you can pick keep it. And then you will take, if you keep it, you will take 1 point of damage and then randomly burn a different card. If you long rest, on your next turn, you go on a 99 and you just stand there and do nothing for the round. And at the very end, you heal for 2 points of damage. And you have to burn a card of your choice from your discarded cards before you get them back. You would also reset your hide armor.
Okay.
I probably long rest would be a good choice, because even you're going to get hit, you're going to heal 2 damage, and you're going to get your hide armor back, and you get to pick which card of yours you burn.
Yeah, I just hit the wrong button.
Which button did you hit?
Fine.
What?
It didn't do the thing I wanted to do. That's all right. It's all right. I got this.
You clicked short rest, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you wanted to keep the card you were going to lose.
It's not as bad.
Well, because you had 8, now you have 7.
I know.
So, that didn't just happen spontaneously.
I think he has 3 health. I'm going to. Do this.
All right, you can move forward and attack one. Okay. Got him.
Oh. Well, I guess I can just move and move again, right?
Sure. If you want, you can go open up that door and we can see what's in the next room and fight those things.
But what about the loot?
You know? Well, if you want to move and you move, you're not going to. You can only move one then to stand on the loot because you got to end your turn there.
Yeah. Okay. And then how do I end my turn without doing anything else?
On the other card, click in the generic part. Like you move, so click on the sword on the top card, and then like skip ability or skip attack or. All right, now I gotta take a long rest.
Did I take a long rest as well, or?
No, you do whatever you do on your turn. I'd recommend moving over to that door. Our rests are completely independent of each other.
Oh, it won't let me move again.
Well, because you don't have another move. Or because you use the bottom. You can't use two bottoms or two tops. It's got to be one top and one bottom.
Yeah. But I mean, even if I use the move on the bottom of the other one, it won't let me use the generic move on the other one.
Well, yeah, because you already used the bottom part of the card.
Got it.
The generic version is still the bottom part of the card. Oh, let's see what. Guess that one. All right. Up, being visited by Butters again. I guess I should pick some of these cards. Of course, Butters is standing in front of my screen. And he's moving on. Let's see. I want to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure. So we'll do that and something on the top. All right. You're up, Mr. Hatchet Man.
Bandit guard. Bandit guard. Wanderer.
Bandit Archer Elite, they're in the back.
Oh, well, that seems bad.
What's that?
Burn one available card or receive 3 damage.
Yeah, but it's only 3 damage. Oh yeah, let's do that.
That was really good.
Yeah. I
He didn't even attack. He did.
Yeah, because he just threw up a shield one and retaliated. Now on your turn, if you attack, oh, you're still taking damage. Now you want to burn a card. Well, now you have to burn a card.
I have no choice.
Oh, you got to burn two?
Yeah.
Yeah, that happened to me in the previous room. When I got dogpiled.
Oh, I understand. Burn this, and then I have to pick two of these.
Uh-huh.
This one. Oh.
Now, if you try to attack that dude in front of you,
Yeah.
because you're standing next to him, if
Yeah.
you hit him, you're going to take, he's going to retaliate and do 2 damage to you.
Okay.
So if you can move away from him and attack him from range, then he will not retaliate on you.
Can I attack the other guy back there from range?
If you can reach him, sure.
I have a range 4 thing.
Does 1, 2, 3. Yep, that gets there.
Let's do that.
Okay, good choice.
And then I will do this. Okay, now I can either take a long rest or a short rest.
Uh-huh.
Take a long rest this time.
Okay. Although they're gonna, now would be the time you'd want to take a short rest.
Why is that?
Well, because you've got 2 health. They're both going to try to attack you. And they're probably going to do more than 2 damage. And you're going to have to burn more cards.
Okay then. Short rest it is. I'll do this. And then I will do...
Oh.
Let's see if that works.
Oh, No, he's too far away. Okay, never mind. I was with your bottom thing with the move to and push to. If that dude was a little bit closer to those traps, you could have pushed him into one of the traps.
What's he gonna do? Spear.
Let's see,
He's gonna move 2 and attack.
at a range of 2. And then the other one is going to, at a range of 6, attack for 4. I mean,
I'm gonna go ahead and move, and I'm gonna push him.
Okay.
Or I could move away from the door altogether.
Yeah, you could move over like there, and then you're not going to get attacked by the Bandit Archer Elite.
Move over where?
Did you see where it's got
Oh, yeah.
right there?
How come you didn't do any damage to you?
Because I have ability I used to negate damage. Alright, which one?
I have an ability I use called Scream Hippie.
Let's see, that's wind. Ooh, yeah. Is there something I can do at the bottom? Yeah. Okay. I think I'll be able to take out that guy with 6. Well, unless I miss. I'm going to totally miss. Oh, he's throwing up a shield and attacking anybody adjacent to him. But you go there, you use that up. Got him.
Oh. That seemed pretty good.
Yeah, evidently I'm figuring out what offensive capabilities I actually have. So many hard choices.
This one is I'm going to so that he can't attack me. And you can get out of the way too.
Well, I mean, I'm going to be standing right there. But I think I can negate one more hit. Yes. Because I still got my frost armor up. Oh, alright. Guess I'm taking another long rest. I've got like 2 turns left before I exhaust myself.
I do.
Say that again?
If I perform a short rest, I lose a card.
I mean, you're going to burn a card on any rest that you do. The difference
Got
is on a long rest, you get a pick which of your discarded cards gets burned. But on a short rest, it's randomly determined.
Screw it. Short rest. Burn it.
Alright. I'm gonna get a Mobilade. Oh, look. Oh, cool. Can you negate that damage too? Alright. Oh no. For my rest, I'm gonna be immobilized.
Are you being sarcastic?
I'm totally being sarcastic.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, so close. Alright, long rest. Alright, which of these 2 cards am I burning? Let's see. Guess I'm going to burn that one. Alright. And Spellweaver's turn. Alright, so I can heal 4 and a range of 4. Okay. Oh, you're also exhausted. Okay.
I guess I'm done.
Yeah, you're done. But don't worry, I'm about to become exhausted too. Okay, I want to do that one. So I'm going to do move 2 to there. And then I'm going to attack for 2. Awesome. It's enough to kill the bandit. But that's it. Yeah, I might as well do a short rest and just get this over with. And then I'm exhausted. Alright. Now it's going to show us the defeat, and then we get to see like all the things that we didn't do. But look, you did, oh, you and I both did the same amount of damage. But you took the record, okay. You go 3 gold piles. You go with yourself. Oh, somehow I got 6 experience. Okay.
Can we still get that even though we lost?
Yes, you get experience and gold you pick up. So even if you fail every single time, you're eventually going to get to a new level. Because you're learning so much from your mistakes. All right. Got. Oh yeah, man, I'm up to 4 gold. You got twice mine. Cool. All right. Well, we're going to be revisiting that Black Barrow.
We'll have to at some point.
Well, yeah. But let's do a city encounter. I guess if you click on the city encounter, you can click on the do the event thing.
It's saying waiting for other players.
It's waiting for other players. Oh. Oh, is it like hung up? Yeah, if it's saying waiting for other players, oh, this might be one of those occasional bugs that occur.
So does that mean I have to close it? I'll stop it.
Yeah, but you know, we did the one encounter, or we had an attempt. It was good. It was fun playing.
Yeah. I might have time to play tomorrow, even earlier, but we'll see what happens. I'll give you a buzz.
Okay.
But only good to give it a stop at this point.
Oh yeah, I mean it's 10:30 at night, so.
Party man.
All right, man.
Thanks for the game.
All right, take care.
Yep, you too. Take it easy.
All right, bye.
Oh, check your email.
I will check what's in my email.
Invitation to Easter
Oh, okay. When's Easter?
next Sunday.
Okay, not tomorrow, but okay, cool. All right. Then
A week
yeah.
from tomorrow.
Okay, cool. All right, I will check my email. You could always text it to me too.
I could have, but I was sending an email to a bunch of people at once.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay, I
Sure.
will check my email. Thanks, man.
Yep. Bye-bye.
All right, bye. All right, everybody. Good night. Thanks for hanging out and watching me play Gloomhaven with my friend. My name's Sebawufu. Have a great evening. I never know how to end these things. So, good night. Do well.